A decent start. It doesn't need to be 50.
Oh, he had a decent score in the last game, 26 gone wicketless, although he's been very economical.
In most formats of the game, you bowl in combination without getting the poles that he would probably want.
Arms the ball in, a bit of
in swing and one turning. He's now actually mixing it up a lot more, not going as wide.
Johnson Charles will know, playing alongside each other for the West Indies in T20 International. This is what you'll see from Charles. Was very good last season at this venue.
You do see him go early. That's the one thing I will say.
Again, pressure straight away on Hussain. First boundary for the Warrior.
For Johnson Charles, just try to spin this one. Regulation left arm in it, but Johnson Charles gets enough bat on it.
Really go a little bit fuller. The most flights from Hussain. Did mention a couple more runs, so good intent. Doubleheader Sunday here. Fazal Haq Faruqi, left arm seamer, is on offer. Aduli, I just feel that in this matchup and this contest, departments of the game, you can't just bat well and not bowl well.
Through this season's DP World ILT20.
There is the outside edge. Genuine wicket taker in this My Emirates team, strikes early.
From the right-handed Roy. Have a let seam going across him. He's tried to hit it on the up. An early blow for
record breaker steps in at number 3. Balls.
Now though, brand new ball. A little bit of
edge and dropped.
Pooran has to go here. This is just at the left knee of Akil Hussain. Goes right in front. Look at Akil. He's there. He's ready.
The toss spoke about his expectation of this venue.
It just swung anyway, and then it comes back to almost a six. Pooran goes maybe one-handed.
Tug leg side. The over. 5 coming from it, and the wicket.
I like this back foot first. Down with the front foot first. You almost have to skip a little bit. Pucks are in as a batting replacement.
Yeah, the wicket of Jason is not fine in the middle of the bat. In that cover point region. That's a lovely stroke
from Avishka. The timing. Gave himself a little bit of room. Eyes on.
Evidence so. Champions, My Emirates on show. Tom wrist spinner in that side, so too Romario might be that substitute player they use in the
deep into that leg side.
That's a bye. Must be so good to have a bowler like Fazal Haq Faruq. The tally in terms of wickets in the tournament, he's second on that list. Keel was key. Tumped. Didn't quite get the power. Got the elevation. Johnson Charles.
Initially it had gone for 6 straight away, but it went long on, sorry.
From the rookies. such a competitor. Big man from Trinidad and Tobago, 37, 906s. Cam bringing you images, bringing you the entertainment of this magnificent tournament.
Look at Johnson Charles at 3.
4:24 for 1.
Emirates winning the toss and electing to Ruchira Paluya Guruge stand in umpire. Leslie Rifa in the third. Asapin is over, just over. Just felt he was in. Well, Vishka picks up 6.
Evening here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 50 by a Sri Lankan. Well timed, he gets into that position. This time more convention through.
Bat super 4. Now you talk about his 6s, but my into the surface gets tall. Vishka off the back foot. That is pure. He mentioned Chris Silverwood, who's worked a lot with Sri Lanka, but probably hadn't converted. At 200, he took it down with.
Easily over the boundary line and else at My Emirates.
Have a look at the flag. He is looking to hit, take the aerial route. It's been standing tall for him to hit through. Well, strengthening the tight ring on the offside. He'll have to.
And that's a confirmation. And Avishka goal. The result is half a dozen more.
Celebrate about as the Avishka show continues. In positions. Have a look at the base. Ball head steady when he makes contact. And that is once again glorious hitting. He likes the pace. He likes the ball that is.
And once him. Is it a boundary? Warriors in just 5.3 overs. It wasn't on the cards, but enter a. And he has gone about to. He's going after the bowling.
27.
And at the moment, My Emirates seems the 50 partnership too between these. The lion's share is being enjoyed by Avishka.
Yes, the ball was there to be hit to, but a constant flinging of arms means mid-off, mid-on, up in the ring. He doesn't play. As simple as you like. All that Avishka. Shepherd has the last laugh. And
of a juggle from Mohammad Wasim, but in would be a very crucial catch in terms. Nando, one shot too many. This time, as you see, is an indication that he couldn't. 9 of just 17 deliveries. Look at that strike rate. Over 2. Here's the first 4 overs. There were about 24 for. Pushes it through the offside for a boundary.
He's given himself room. He comes leg side. And it actually ends up in his goes up. He's picked up 4 of them.
Almost as if he. 65 for 2. Fernando's 39.
And gets it to spin very nicely. Will be cut. But again.
Away from the left-hander. Doesn't spin as much. That one's coming tight enough for him. Mustafa decide to do. We will hear from.
Player review for LBW. The original decision. If there's any bat involved. Gap between bat and ball. Passes under the bat. Involved. Can you move on to ball tracking when available, please? Okay. On ball tracking, Ruchira. Here comes ball tracking. Pitching in line. Review lost. Ready to go about on field to on screen.
Possibly that ball was going down leg side. It wasn't.
Luke Wells. There's the new man. Three of them have been the one. It's been battle pad.
Wells has not had such massive outing for Wells with the Sharjah Warriors team. Struck an innings which is absolutely critical. The decision probably must be brewing as well with the backroom staff for an additional batter rather than a partnership doesn't develop for the Warriors.
Oh, picks that up over the head of the man at deep square leg.
It's the short as Luke Wells has made sure that it's the DP world leg. That perfect stroke. Can't throw that ball back, and he's just indicating I can't.
It's happened to a lot. End of the 11. Run away down to the boundary as well. Nicholas Puran misses it to help the scoring along.
Puran. We would have thought that he's got it covered. Still have to keep your eyes on the ball. That's how I was talking about the outfield as well. Difficult for even a fielder in the outfield.
Charles goes out to finish the 12th over. 13-4 for 3, 12 gone.
Last ball of the previous over, he found the boundary. Inside me, Zerb. I just wonder if this pitch is slowing in terms of a target batting first.
No problems there for the fielder. Gleefully receives the catch.
Evidence that the pace is slow. Get the elevation and distance in this stroke, but just is off for 18 from 15.
Kareem Jannat in 107 for 4 when Avishka Fernando was well over the boundary line.
Clears his front foot so that his art Akil Hussain has bowled in over. Of course, being a teammate.
Well, oh!
Had to run around to his left, take the dive. Did.
This time more conventional. After 14 overs, it's 1-2. This time he gets 6 runs, and more important,
Warriors this season.
Oh, this time it's, and fittingly so, it was very close to that.
Favourable matchup to his advantage. Left arm with the turn. Salam from Charles. But Charles.
Very straight to the man and lock right in. And that's the end of Johnson. Because
Redemption Lakra will put down Johnson Charles for this opportunity to bat all the way to the end. Warriors 140 for position, but before that we'll have a last 2 matches.
into the sea of yellow from Kareem.
Of Kimo Paul, lovely off, more ground than he initially thought, courtesy of the breeze blowing. Very safe. He should have another one. Action early, and he holds on to it. And a short stay for Southey.
Kusal Perella settles under. Tim Southey goes for 1. It's 155 for 7.
And it'll go to the boundary for 4 today. Really got a
control, but he opens the bat face. And
what are you doing, Warriors?
18 years, 100% control of this. What he does well, he follows the over. Zahoor can only watch.
Raja. Oh, and down on the deep. Tom Banton with it. My Emirates just closing things.
Zari Joseph has two. Kareem Jannah shouting. He's gone for.
On that over backward point. Jeez, but that is some shot.
He missed out here, Zahoor. It's ended up becoming.
And again, they'll take one run out of Ethan D'Souza. 176 is at home against My Emirates. Will finish.
He's gone for 16 in his tricky situation.
He'll want to secure a third win so far. Flashes at it. Just shy of the third. Bowling options against this powerful batting line. They go for a second, or will he goes for in T20 cricket. Bit of like away for four, so
it's his strengths to pick length, which is not as short. This one probably.
Little pace finds the edge. So the bowling change and they break this opening partnership.
He's really bent his back into that, and you can hear Madhushankar knew from the get one.
Technically sound, so can put.
Oh, pick that up. Find the boundary over a wide. Timing. 1x bats.
Aerial. The shot. The required run rate just creeping. Goes aerial and into. All right. A lot of risk involved, but he'd take it. Into the attack. Time for some spin.
I guess they're thinking that the middle overs might be tougher.
Really well at Kushal Pereira, as we see.
Surface on pace stuff. I haven't seen it. The batters hit square of the wicket.
Out power.
Was right, the awareness that there were no deep fielders in that. Get 4 runs closer to the target.
Because there's.
That's good connect. Too short once more. Has to. Finds the gap, and that's 4. So
As for the My Emirates team, the strategic timeout has. There might be a bit more opportunity.
that's 4 more consecutive on Matthew.
Banton, just a little bit of a forward press and quick. Just the power in that shot was such from Banton.
Did it. Just getting under this one. Boundary, that's 6.
That's Dilly picked the wrong one. And the DP World, everything perfect for Tom Banton to get the DP World dispatch.
Just getting enough bat, working it through the.
We've already seen Tom Banton to the wicket and then down the ground. This is inside the circle. Now you might just change the field.
Pump. Back pass, cement.
Yeah, he would have thought.
Luck, and luck goes off to 58. Now they require.
Line outside the awesome. Maybe he was expecting a little. He gets away with it.
Shouts of catch it. The one goes down. This time Luke Wells puts it. The over's gone for 14. Could have been a double strike.
Responsibility in this run chase, which is what you want.
That has sounded fingertips.
just playing with Tim Saudi this game.
The madness in the past couple of overs. Short and wide. That's a really good stroke. For 19, 136 for 1.